Hello everyone, Drew Wilson of Your Era Gamer here. Today we are traveling to the year of 2009. This is when the Steam game Penumbra Black Plague was released. This is the second game of 3 in this trilogy. So, I've got 10 minutes on the clock. Let's give this game a try. And for those who are wondering, yes, I did play Overture, and well, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't the greatest. I mean, it had some interesting aspects to it, but I don't know if I would call it the best game ever made or anything like that. So, this game has a tutorial, so you can kind of get a better sense of between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world is necessarily our own. Cool. I'm sure that's the sound of someone having a grand time. Okay, you got the glow stick. Not sure how useful a pencil is. How about completely unuseful? Alright. There is a vent. Okay. Not necessarily anything else. So this game has like a weird physics element to it where you don't just click to open something, like you actually have to click and drag. So like that, for instance. It's a little odd, different to say the least, although I suspect that other games have employed that as well. It's locked. Okay, had a feeling. So I get the screws loose without some sort of tool. Okay. So, I'm assuming I am looking for some sort of okay. I can open and close it. That's weird. Okay. Dead cold. I don't think this was gonna get any warmer. Okay. Well, that's one way to jump. A coin. And anything else here? No. Alright, so tab gets you to this inventory. So I equip the item to 1. It's a bit too thick, so I guess a makeshift screwdriver. I see. So let's try. So you have to coin correctly. Okay. So see if I can. Well, that was fun. Why? Okay, let's try it now. Sometimes this physics is a little bit weird. And unfortunately I can't get that. Come Okay, that was able to do it. Okay, and one is no longer has that, so I'm sure it's not a felony at all to, you know, deface currency at all. Totally not a big deal. Okay, so that should give you a bit of an idea of that. So left control is crouch. So when you stay still, you will be able to get a little bit more of a night vision element so you can see things, because yes, you can use light to light your way, but if there's enemies nearby, it just attracts them. I have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden I really didn't care. I was cool. And that kind of reddish white glow actually saves your game. In the previous game you had actual like artifacts as well to help you, and for some reason there's arrows already here. It allowed you to save the game. I'm pretty sure that's perfectly normal, you know? Cool, teleporter. Alright, checkpoint. So if anything happens, I restart here. Does this continue? The whispering is definitely a theme from the previous game. Like every time you saved in that, yeah, you get that. Okay. Sometimes notes are useful and sometimes they just aren't. Alright. Batteries, excellent. Batteries, if you get a flashlight, that can actually power your flashlight as well. Let's see, someone's trying to did a pretty good job too. Okay. Is there anything behind here? You generally try and not leave any stone unturned in case there's some sort of item, and in this case, it was worth it. Batteries. Sometimes you don't get so lucky, but this time, yeah, that was definitely there. Okay, blocked. So, in the previous game as well, there was, you use boulders to block the path so enemies can get through, because this is more survival horror more than anything else. So you can do combat. Generally not recommended if you can help it, because, well, combat system in this game is not that great. You really have to have like a plan and hope it succeeds, because sometimes it just doesn't. Sometimes you can take down a series of enemies no problem because you got lucky, and other times, yeah, just taking down an enemy was just wishful thinking, and it's the same enemy too, so yeah, you'd never know. Watch your steps. So I have a feeling this is gonna collapse. What a big surprise. And there's no way across, so you're going down. And dying. Cool. So, alright. And yeah, items, yeah, once you save something, you save the checkpoint, then you have to recollect things as well. So we know the batteries are back here. Collect that. There's nothing else here. Everything is blocked up. You get the notes. Excellent. Yeah. Move this. Collect the batteries. And I have a feeling you use the board to get across. Let's move that over here. Watch your step. There we go. Alright. If we can get this over. Alright. And that worked a treat. Actually, it sort of did work. Alright. Now there's a second board here. Let's see if that'll help me out. And... Alright, we're going to try this and hope it works. And just for good measure, I'm going to toss that down here as well. Nope, that didn't work quite. So I'll have to work on that bridge building. But I think I had the right idea. Anyway, that is the first playthrough. So far it has the puzzle elements that I kind of come to expect in this kind of game. I think it really does also more or less urge you to play the first game before playing the second game, but there is a tutorial that helps that out a little bit too. So the tutorial gets you the basics, but the playing through the first game for sure allows you to just know what to expect and kind of get into that sort of mindset of what to expect and what not to expect in what you encounter in this game. So probably a recommendation to play the first game, but you might be able to play through the second game without playing the first game as well. As I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, I just wanted to hear from you. What did you think of this game? For those of you who have played this, was this an interesting installment to the franchise? Did you really like this second game as well, or do you think that maybe other games in this trilogy were more suitable for what you would expect in a game like this? Let me know in the comments below. For those of you who haven't played this game but have played maybe the first game or the third game, what'd you think of what you saw? Does this look like, something you would really like to check out and just haven't gotten around to it yet and you're interested in playing it? Or maybe one game was more than enough for you? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below and your thoughts as well. Also, for those who haven't played this franchise at all, what'd you think of what you saw? Is this kind of an interesting take on a survival horror style game with puzzle elements, or maybe this isn't your style of game? Maybe you prefer other genres, or maybe you prefer something along the lines of what you see in a game like, I don't know, Silent Hill or whatever, or Outlast for that matter. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on all this as well. So I guess that is all for now, and until next time, what is your era?